The number, what is terminating decimal? The number with finite decimal part are known as terminating decimal, which has a finite number, finite decimal. So it doesn't continue. It will stop here itself. If we'll do 1 by 4, it stops in 0.25. The 5 doesn't go to continue. So 2 by 4 stops here itself, 0.4. 65 by 10 is equal to 6.5. What is non-terminating decimal? Non-terminating recurring decimal. If in a decimal representation a digit or block of digits is repeated again and again, then such a number is called a non-terminating recurring decimal. Here, example 1 by 3, 0.333. It gets continued. It will be repeated many times. This doesn't have end itself. We can also write like 0.3 dash. This symbol represents that 3 will be repeating. So 10 by 6, 1.6666. This also we can write it as 1.6. 6 upon 6 we have to put dash. This means 6 will be repeating. So here also 6 by 11 is 0.545454 will be continued. We can classify non-terminating recurring decimal into two types, that is pure recurring decimal and mixed recurring decimal. Pure recurring decimals are decimal representation in which all the digits after the decimal points are repeated is called pure recurring decimal. 0.333 is equal to 0.3 dash. Here like in pure recurring decimal only one or two numbers will be repeated after after the point which numbers are there, those all numbers get repeated in the pure recurring decimal. Let us see the mixed recurring. What is the difference between mixed recurring and pure recurring? In mixed recurring, a decimal in which some digits after the decimal point is not repeated and then some digits are repeated is called a mixed recurring decimal. In pure recurring decimal, all the digits will get repeated, but in mixed recurring, some will stop repeating and some doesn't repeat only, and some will start repeating. See here we can see 1 2 stopped here itself, then 5 4 5 4 will get continued. You can write it like 0.12 upon the 5 4 to put dash for the simplification. In 4.23666, here 6 gets repeated number of times, so we can write it like this also, 4.236 upon 6 dash. Let us solve some problem on converting the rational numbers into decimal. So 9 by 25 we can write it like, while using the calculator we can see 9 by 25 equals to 0.36. Here it is written 0.36. Which is this? On which category it belongs? This we can see this doesn't get repeated. So we can say it is a terminating decimal. Terminating decimals have finite numbers. The numbers which doesn't get repeated itself only. So here after 37 by 99. So here what happens is 3737 gets repeated. So this is, we can say, non-recurring decimal. So under that, in non-recurring decimal, we have seen two types. Those are pure recurring decimal and what is that? And mixed recurring decimal. We have to classify. When we see this, and we'll get to know that these are the non-recurring decimal. Under that there are two types, as I said. So this belongs, the whole every numbers gets repeated after the point. So we can see every number repeated. This belongs to the pure recurring decimal. Then 25 by 48 after dividing it we'll get 0.520833. So 3 gets 3 will be get continued. So this has stopped repeating. 5208 has stopped repeating, only 3 gets repeated. So we can say this is the mixed recurring decimal. Next is we'll solve some problem converting the following decimal into fraction form. These are in the decimal form, so we have to convert it to the fraction form. So when we multiply it, so we can see after this to the point there are 3 numbers. So in this case we have to multiply this by 1000. So here if we see there are 4 numbers, so we have to multiply it by 10,000, and we have to show it as equal. So this, if we divide this we'll get this, if we multiply this we'll get this. So we have to show it equal only. Then here 3 numbers 1000, here 3 numbers 1000 only. Then convert the following decimal into fraction form, p by q. So this is the different problem. So here we can see 0.6 dash equal to 0.666. We have this is the question, and we have written it in the simpler form. Let x equal to, let us solve this problem. Okay, we should take this thing as x. So x equal to 0.666, and we have to take this as the equation 1. Multiply by 10 on both this side. We have to multiply it by 10, so that we can have one number before the point. So now we have to deduct, so we have to take this as equation 2. So now we have to deduct equation 2 from 1. 10x equal to 6.666, x equal to 0.666. When we'll minus deduct this, we'll get 9x equal to, this gets cancelled. It will be easy for us to calculate. So 6x equal to 6 by 9 equal to 2 by 3. So this is the p by q format of 0.6 dash. One more problem. So here we have to find p by q form of 0.13 whole dash. So when we write it in the simpler form, we'll get to 0.131313. It gets repeated. We'll take x 0.1313 as a x. This will be taken as equation 1. We have to multiply by 100 on both the sides. As I said on the previous problem that we should get one term, so I multiplied by 10. But here we should get 2 numbers. As 2 numbers get repeated continuously, we want 2 numbers also before the decimal. So we'll multiply by 100. When we want 2 number, we should have like 2 numbers and then 1. We'll get 100. So we have to multiply it by 100 on the both the side. So we'll get 100x equal to 13.1313. This will be treated as equation 2. Then after deducting 2 minus 1, we'll get 100x equal to 131313, x equal to 0.1313. After deducting, we'll get 99x equal to 13, that is x equal to 13 by 99. These are the shortcuts to solve these type of the problems. So next sum is 0.023. Here 3 numbers get continuously repeated. So let x be 0. That only same. So multiply by 1000. Here 3 numbers get repeated. If you see this, so here 3 numbers get repeated. So we want 3 numbers also before the decimal. So we'll have to multiply it by 1000 on the both the sides. So 1000x equal to 23 point. when we'll multiply, we'll get the answer like 023.023. So here, if you know the mathematics, you get to know 0 doesn't have any value here because it doesn't have any number before it. So here these are 0 will be taken out. Will not consider 0. We'll directly write like this itself. So after deducting both, we'll get 99 x equal to 23, x equal to 23 by 999. Next problem is 1.32. Here 32 gets repeated, but 1 is before the decimal itself. So we have to do like we'll take x as 1.3232. So multiply by 100. Here also, if you should see the numbers which after the point to multiply on it. So by 100 on the both side, 100x equal to same thing. Then 99x equal to 131, x equal to 131 divided by 91. Here 5.915 equal to 5.915915. Here three numbers get repeated, so we have to do like we should take x as normally how we had taken 5.915915 multiplied by 1000 because we want three numbers, so 3 zeros over here. On the both the side, 1000x equal to 500, but this will take as equation 2. This will be taken as equation 2. Then 999x equal to 500910, x equal to this only 500910 divided by 999. This is the P by Q format of that.